Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today on You Can Plan. In this video, I'm going to be doing a plan with me in my Bible planner. Now, if you see my other videos, you know that my Bible planner is actually an old dashboard planner from 2020, and I'm redating this planner. I did a little franking planning, and I took some of the dividers out of a different planner, which I love, and then my first week Bible spread was not decorated at all. I was kind of seeing the space that I needed. This was how my last week Bible spread turned out, and we're going to get a little closer to that in this video. And we're going to get a closer view of that in this video. Then we're going to go ahead and do a Bible plan with me for this upcoming week. This dashboard layout has been wonderful for my Bible planning. It is exactly what I would want for a Bible planner. And for days that I need extra notes, I grabbed a couple of these really pretty extra note pages to put in there if needed. This is a big dashboard layout. If you want to see me use this and see how I use it for my Bible planner, stay tuned. Okay, so this is last week's Bible spread, and I explained this in one of my other videos when I was talking about how this planner worked for me last week, and it worked really well. And I talked about how I kind of changed the topic and did my own Bible study, so I really liked this. I know it didn't turn out perfectly. I'm definitely still new, but I mean, I had fun with it, and I think it's still pretty overall. So this was a study that I just did by myself instead of what I normally do with the boys. And so this week I have to go ahead and redate and get this spread ready for this week. I'm gonna just quickly start with the maintenance, which is whiting out the 2020 up here, and then all the numbers. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and white out just these areas here, bills to pay, because it's not gonna be a bills to pay, to buy, it's not gonna be a to buy, calls and emails are not gonna be that either. And I might actually put a sticker there so it wouldn't matter, but I just like a little more freedom, and I'm gonna white out this little focus box. Okay, I'm gonna quickly add my numbers. And these are the same numbers I used last week. I might switch it up some weeks, but not yet. That is some of the maintenance done, but the other thing that I do want to do, and I know this is going to get old, but I don't mind this kind of peachy color. I don't actually love it at all. But what I really don't like is it kind of looks like a faded. So I'm going to cover it up like I did last week. I have this little notes, check it off paper. I don't love the edges, but I wouldn't keep those anyway. So I'm going to use this here instead. And what I want to do is line it up so I know where to cut it. And it looks like this line right here. Let me just make a quick little mark. So I'm going to cut it here to here with my little paper cutter. All right, and now I'm just going to trim off this color here. All right, and there I have it. So that is going to go just centered in this box here, like that. And I'm going to let the peach show on each side. I don't know, it doesn't bother me that much. Or should I only let it show on one side? It's okay in the middle to me. We'll see. It might bother me later. I doubt it. So now I'm just gonna glue. That is my starting surface. All right, so the first thing I want to go ahead and do is mark the Shabbat. And so that's Saturday. And if you didn't see my other videos, I had a viewer write in and say, why don't you use label paper to cover to cover when you don't want to always use whiteout. That is so smart. So I went ahead and got these little labels. You can see through them somewhat. They're not like the best quality. I didn't want to spend too much early on. So I'm starting with these to try, but I do like them so far quite a bit. And that is just a really quick and easy way to get a white box. And so I really think that's great. It is obviously a time of crazy unrest. Okay, that's gonna be hard to see through there, so I'm gonna get my label again, which I'm really loving. Okay, everyone, I decided to change gears a little bit because I was not able to make that scheme work for what I really liked. I wasn't really happy with how everything was looking. So I decided to change it to a different kind of color scheme. And I found these stickers that I thought were pretty cute. So it's rose gold with some other color accents. And then these are like a rose gold, but not quite as, this is more like a bronze, I think. Like a bronzy gold. And these are more of a rose gold. But I'm gonna make them work together. And then I just grabbed a couple of other stickers that I thought might work. And this is my first time trying this wax paper thing. I actually kind of like it because you can kind of line up the stickers where you think you want them. So that's been kind of fun. And I think it's gonna help me waste less stickers and maybe move less stickers because I am like the queen of moving stickers. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start off on this Shabbat and lay the sticker down for Shabbat. Okay, and that's just some flowers on the bottom of the page. And then I like this sticker. It's a Beautiful Life. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I decided to just use that for Shabbat to kind of separate it. And then I already did some white on Friday, and I'm gonna go ahead and separate it. This is the bottom of this sticker, and so I'm just gonna kind of fuse these days together with this sticker. Okay, so these stickers are all similar. I think they're probably from, I think they probably go together. And so I'm just gonna use some of these now. I think I'm gonna stick this love sticker right over here. Okay. And I'm just gonna throw some of these stickers on as decoration, even though this is a pretty practical spread, so we don't really need a lot of decoration. I'm just going to, add some anyway. Okay, and I think I'm gonna try to tie that together over here. It's not quite wide enough, so even with that little piece, maybe I'll just add a sticker to the end. So I can put a sticker on that side, I think. I'm actually gonna see if I can take just a little more off of here. I think I can, so let me do that. And I just need a sticker there, so that looks pretty good. Okay. So I think if you just kind of grab some of these and put them in the corners of the days, we could be doing pretty well. I'm gonna try to scoot this over and see if this heart is gonna work. Here. Okay, and then still it's A Beautiful Life. It's a little crowded on that day, but I really like making that day stand out, so I think that's good. Okay, I was gonna do a note section, but I think I put the sticker here instead. So I'm gonna move it. All right, and then I will do this note sticker. It's gonna take up these 3 sections. I'm gonna move this down. Down, down, down. Because I want this happy to be in here. I think that's pretty cute for here. Okay, let's see. Kind of like this for the center up here. We'll think about that one. Okay, I'm running out of stickers, but I would like actually a circle, but I don't think I have one. So I do have these still. I like maybe, I'm thinking joy for over here, but I don't know if that's gonna be too much. Actually, this might be too much here. So let's move this behind. Just about to the middle there, and I think that's probably going to interfere with my Bible verses, but I am going to make it work this week. Okay, joy up there. I'm not leaving this here either. For one of the reasons. Okay, that is a little better. Okay, I think that's gonna work for now. And then I was thinking of bringing like these flowers in to take care of this odd edge, but I'm not sure how that's gonna look. So let's see. Maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Okay, we're almost done, and I think this kind of needs something, but I'm actually going to cut this corner just kind of so it kind of matches. I know these are actually cut for a reason. It's for, I think they're a mini cover, but I'm going to go ahead and stick that there for this one so it kind of coordinates. And my last little one, I think, in here. Let me see. Not really, but it might work up here. Okay. And for in between there, I'm probably gonna have to cut one of these. I could do maybe some of these hearts and stars. Let me see how this looks. Otherwise, we're gonna cut some flowers. Okay. And then I think just a couple of these hearts. I think just a couple more stars there. This is a little smaller. It might work. Okay. We are really close to done. I think we can actually accent this with some of these flowers. So I think I'm gonna grab this flower off and kind of cut it around. This is a really long one. Okay, so let me trim some of this off. Okay, so I can wrap this back around that trimmed off piece. Let me look at this one. Okay, just kind of fill that in a little. And it looks heavier than this other side, but I think it's gonna be okay. All right, and I think I'm just gonna use one more of these flowers. I'll have it grow up the page here. Okay, so I'm done. I'm not sure how well everything goes together because the rose golds are like really different. This is actually a very copper gold. And but I think like this feathery and like kind of the feathery look of the flowers at least somewhat goes. And then the boxes are similar colors. This one's kind of off, but I mean, this is a Bible spread, and so Delight Yourself in Autumn Night is perfect for there. And yeah, I think it's okay. It's still actually really hard for me. I'm very new at this, so it's really easy for me to second guess myself for one, but not only, it's actually kind of hard for me to figure out exactly how to do things and how I want things, but it is kind of fun working it out. So one of the hard things about figuring this out is that this is a Bible spread and I need a lot of room to write. So I was trying to consider that this whole time, but I do think I left myself enough room. So hopefully that is the case. We will see soon enough when I start to fill this out. Let's go ahead and look at it. It has I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm sure I could tweak it like all night, all day tomorrow. I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm just gonna put my 2021 up here and then be done. I like this font right here for this spread, so I'm gonna do what I always do and cut the numbers that I need. Okay, so there is my Bible spread. I'm ready to pop it back into my planner. It's actually really different from last week, which is interesting. And like I said, I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I think I like it enough. And I think I'm just gonna have to do that for now until I get really comfortable with my style or with what I like to do. So for now, if I like it enough, I guess I'm happy enough. Okay, so last week's very bright and cheerful. And these were added, these yellow flowers were added. I actually said that in a different video, but I didn't say it in this video. I did add, you know, this lettering, which is my own, which is not great. And then these little flower things, these little washi strips, and then this corner here was added afterwards. So, and yeah, this little yellow flower. Those are, oh, and then obviously the to do, to not to do, love. So those were all added last week afterwards. And this is what this week's looks like. And so looking between these, I should have enough room still, it looks like, to do what I need. So that makes me feel better. All right, you guys, so thank you so much for joining me in this big dashboard layout Happy Planner Bible. Plan with me. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments down below, and I will see you next time on You Can Plan. Bye, guys.